So I really want to stress this, okay? This is actually a very therapeutic posture. It's just not one that requires a tremendous amount of instruction. So when you hear me doing all this stuff leading up to full wheel or whatever, that's because it's complex, not because it's better. I just don't have to tell you how to do this very much. You can do it. So this is always an option. Bridge is always an option. If you're going to take full wheel again, this is what I want you to focus on. We've done it several times throughout class here. Lift my hips, come onto the crown of my head. As I do this, this is just personal preference. You notice I come in so far that my heels come way up off the ground. Do you see that? Heels are up off the ground. That lets me get a big opening. I actually soften my buttocks and let my buttocks drop down an inch so that I can drag my hands this way from here. I'm doing that. I'm doing that. As my butt softens, and that actually moves the bend into my upper back. I try to get the bend in my upper back first. And then this next part is all about pushing through both the hands and the feet while keeping that bend in the upper back so that my hips are actually lifting. See how high my hips are lifting now? That's what I'm doing. So some of you, this is something that people have pointed out to me before. Does it still look like I'm bending mostly in my lower back?
No.
Well, for many of us it does. In deep back bends, it looks like it's happening in the low back. It's not about what it looks like. It's about what it feels like. Sometimes it'll look like the low back, sometimes it won't. But the point is, if you're getting this opening, you end up feeling it higher up in the spine, and our body proportions determine what it looks like more than what's actually happening on the inside. Then what I'm doing here is I'm actually pulling those outer shoulders forward. You see that? A lot of us will like tuck our shoulders back and squeeze our upper backs. That just hurts your neck. Let the outside edges of the shoulders come forward. See that? Wrap them forwards. And you get a really deep opening. It's great.